It's Karen from Wellness Works Northwest. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying your summer out there. We're having beautiful weather. I just love it. So guys, a lot of times we sit back and we think about things and we say, okay, all right, I need that jump start because I need to do this. And we stop. We're doing really good for a while. Things are going great. We're working out like we should. And then something happens and we stop. Okay, we're quarantined or whatever, and we stop. And it takes so much more energy to start that momentum again, if you will. You got to get it up again and everything. So what I want to do today is give you that old jump start and beg you to never, ever give up, as Winston Churchill would say. You can't give up. That's the whole key. Now, Michael Jordan, when he was a kid, here in about 8th grade, he tried really hard to play basketball. He couldn't get his rhythm right. And this was Michael Jordan. He just couldn't seem to get it right. So they said, okay, well, I'm afraid we can't have you on that 8th grade team. You can't do that because you don't know the fundamentals yet. That kind of thing. Oh man, he was devastated. He's like, I want to play ball. You know, and the coach said, son, you just don't have what it takes. Patted him on the back. And from that moment on, Michael Jordan said, I am going to prove you wrong, coach. I'm going to prove you wrong. And he did. He went and he practiced harder than anybody else, practiced jump shots, hooping. He did everything he possibly could because he knew he could do it. He was not going to give up. And as he started to do better and all these rings and stuff, as you know, the man was just like, bam, all over the place. So he invited that old coach to one of his big award ceremonies and stuff like that. That coach, you can see that coach's face. Every time he was going up for a layup, every time he was up on the court practicing before anybody else, you could just see that coach's face. He said he'd never give up. And so he invited the coach to come. He says, you know what, I'd like for you to come. The coach was like, well, you know, kind of like, oh, eating a little crow like, well, I might have been wrong. Oh, good to see you applied yourself, son. Anyway, so then he goes back and he's sitting there and he's watching Michael Jordan, and Michael's going to give a speech. You know, Michael's really, low-key, and he's chilling. He says, I'd like to thank you all very much. This was really good, and I enjoyed myself, and my team members are wonderful. But I have just one message for somebody. My 8th grade basketball coach. You were wrong. That was awesome. And the crowd went, woo! And the coach went like 6 shades of red going, and Michael, yeah, okay, I was wrong. I love it, because he never gave up. That was the whole thing. So you have started a wellness program several times. Life gets in the way, you have a baby, you get a new job, doesn't take very much. Haagen-Dazs comes out with a new ice cream, doggone those people. Anything, any excuse will do sometimes. But I just want you to get started again. So if you can get started again and never, ever let any negativity hold you back. If somebody told you something negative about yourself before, something about your body or whatever, think about that. And just know that they were wrong. They were wrong. Why? Because you are never going to give up. You're never going to give up for yourself. If you're going to take care of everybody else, you got to take care of you first. All right? So I don't want you to give up, okay? I want you to be like Michael Jordan saying, you were wrong. Yeah. All that energy. It was just an electric moment. I love that stuff. That's good. How are you guys doing out there? You're thinking, woo! Let's move it, move it, move it. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do a little high knees. Kick them. That's right. Just nice and easy. Now, if you have difficulties now, I want you to be really safe. If you can't get your knees up high like this and everything, that's groovy. That's groovy. Even if you can just kick out, nice and easy, it's okay. We can modify this thing. Nothing to it. There you go. Take care. Get them up there, if you can. Woohoo! Never give up. Never, never, never give up. You got this. You can do this. You can start small, okay, and finish big. Who knows what you want to do? You might want to do the Boston Marathon. Or maybe you just want to get up in the morning and do a few stretches and have some energy to chase your grandkids. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. Yeah, high knees. Now, when you do high knees, you can do, say, about 30 seconds of those, and it kind of gets your heart rate up. if you will. So you're moving and everything. And once again, you can still do that from here. Just take your time. Not a big deal at all. And something else that I like to do, I do a lot of planking. I do that for my waistline, as a matter of fact. And I'm always working on me. I've been working on me forever. I've stopped. I've stopped. You know, when I was a kid, I wasn't athletic. I'm still athletic, but I don't let that stop me at all. You just got to keep moving. Very, very important. Okay, so we had high knees. I start talking, forget what I'm doing. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to get down here. We're going to do a little planking here, and I'm going to go over here. Okay. Now I like planking because you're here in the push-up position, and you're here. And you're holding it for, you'd like to try and see if you can hold it for about 10 seconds at first, okay? Just hold it. Now keep in mind, everything's nice and straight. You're squeezing those butt cheeks. Squeezing them. That's it. You're doing good. Keep everything nice and straight. There you go. Feel it. And tuck in. That's right. Tuck in those abs. Woohoo! That's right. This is great for the abs. And you just hold that puppy. There you go. And you just nice and easy come out of it. Come back up. Awesome. I love those planks. They will drive you bananas. Okay, so you're doing that. And now this next little exercise we're going to do, it's basically, you're going back. So before what we did was we came up like this. Now we're going to kick it back. Nice and easy. Okay, and that's going to kind of depend on what shape you're in. Nice and easy. And if you can't do it, excuse me, I better move. And if you can't do a lot of it, it's okay. You just have to kick back. Nice and easy, right about here. Kick right about there. You can't go fast, go slow. Modify, baby, modify. Woo! Just move it, move it, move it. And if you can, just kick it, and you're kicking, do that too. Keep going. It's good for the quad, right here in the thigh. Bam. You know what? You're not going to give up. I know you're not. This is me giving you a jump start. You can do it. Don't let what anybody else tells you about you stop you from succeeding, okay? You can do this. I'm so excited for you. This is a great time of the year. It's a great time to be alive. Right mindset, right heart. And you know what? I'm sending you all kind of positive prayers and positive vibes. Never give up!